What's up everyone, welcome to the 75th episode of Cartoon Fight Club. And if you're new to this series, then be sure to check out the older content. But if you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the fight. What a coincidence, tonight's animator is Firesonic 007 Studios. Now don't get the wrong picture here, he did not plan the final verdict of this episode. I did. Speaking of this episode, tonight's fight is between, you guessed it, Firesonic versus Shadic. With all this being said, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 75th round of fighters. Now before we start, it's important to know that Firesonic is a non-canon version of Sonic and is simply fan-created. It's also important to know that there are many types of Firesonics, from game mods, OC, power. Let's go through a quick origin story. During Sonic's battle, Sonic had to go to desperate measures to win the fight, and he only had one more Chaos Emerald left in his hands, the red Chaos Emerald. With no options left, he transformed into the blazing Firesonic, and after the fight was over, he looked after the red hedgehog. The hedgehog was known as Jamek. Since that day forward, Jamek became more and more powerful as he accepted Sonic as his mentor. That's right, Sonic and Jamek are two completely different hedgehogs. Jamek is much younger and physically less developed than Sonic is. He is not as fast nor as experienced, but unlike Sonic, he does have natural fire abilities. He can shoot projectiles and has a very unique blazing spin dash. The blazing spin dash works much like Sonic's spin dash, but is slower yet far more fiery. He also has an ultimate Jamek form which increases his firepower by 80% and increases his speed by 50%. In this form, his flame is so hot it can melt titanium. Jamek's main weakness is anything cool or watery. If he lasts more than 2 hours in water, it can be very fatal for him. Also, because he's always blazing fire, if he's trapped in a condensed area, his fire won't be able to burn without any circulation. Plus, he also has physical limitations, so if he's beaten down hard enough, he can be put down. Overall, Jamek is a young and up-and-coming fiery hedgehog and is a brave warrior at heart. Let's start this review with the first and only canon appearance of Nazosonic, in which this special form appeared in the pilot trailer of the anime Sonic X. There hasn't been any other canon claims or appearances of this form, nor what it can do. The complete mystery and unuse of this form branched off into many fan theories, speculations, and questions left unanswered. Soon after, the internet gave birth to many cool fan animations created by both Chakra X and Solar Fox Productions. Also, quick warning, this segment contains spoilers for these fan animations created by Chakra X and Solar Fox Productions. So that's right, we have a fanfiction series based off the Sonic X form, then a fanfiction series based off the fanfiction series which was based off the Sonic X form, and now you're watching my fan speculation video about a fan series character that was continued off of a fan series based form. In layman's terms, welcome to the Sonic fandom. But we're getting off track. We need to discuss who Shadic is and what he could do. Shadic the Hedgehog is the fusion between Sonic and Shadow. Shadic represents the true ultimate life form by the fans. The power of Shadic is incredible since it was more powerful than Nazo, so it's safe to say that Hyper Shadic is easily leagues above Supersonic and Super Shadow. And to give you context on Supersonic's power, Supersonic can easily travel faster than light, has immense durability, and enough power to take on the Time Eater, Metal Overlord, and even Perfect Chaos. Super Shadow has a stronger grasp on chaos control, which can freeze time, manipulate space and the laws of gravity, plus time itself. And he has a stronger telekinetic grasp than his base form. pinpointing a power level for Hyper Shadic is somewhat of a challenge since there is so little material to base it around, but going off the ciphering that Supersonic has 1000% power increase with the Chaos Emeralds, then correlating the fact that the Hyper form is obtained with Super Emeralds, which are 10 times larger than Chaos Emeralds, Hypersonic can easily have a 10,000% power increase. Multiply this by 2, since this is a fusion of 2 Hyper forms, which then leaves us with a 20,000% power increase in the Hyper Shadic form. This would mean that Hyper Shadic is 20 times more powerful than Supersonic. 3 Super Hedgehogs were strong enough to be a Universal Solaris, which would put Hyper Shadic at a Macroversal level since 20 divided by 3 is roughly 6.5. Now Shadic is very powerful, but he's not perfect. Sonic and Shadow, when they're separated, they don't really get along well. That's why Shadow likes to usually be on his own, unlike someone like Tails, who makes a great partner for Sonic. This same foil can also be shown in their fused forms, as shown through Shadic's internal conflict during his battle with Nazo. And now, let's get ready for the fight. This battle will be between Shadic and Fire Sonic with no prep. Let the battle begin!